Thank you for coming to 15 Hatfields for the 2013 Customer Experience Competition final.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to see you all here today, and thank you for giving up your time to join us today, which is at the first of our competitions focusing on the subject of customer experience. The Enabling Innovation Team was formed a year ago to address what was called the innovation gap in the rail industry. The innovation gap is a situation where somebody's had an idea, done some research, but there's not the risk capital in order to take it forward towards commercialisation.
When you're in an early stage technology business, getting the funding, but alongside trying to get customers on board and trying to understand the market is absolutely key. So obviously funding helps, awards helps, prestige of getting kind of recognition within the industry all adds towards a successful business.
Well, customer experience, or improving customer experience, is one of the most important challenges for the rail industry today. It's one of the 4 key areas identified in the Rail Technical Strategy. It impacts on millions of people on a daily basis, and we wanted to see what ideas there were out there to try and improve the experience for both passengers and freight customers. We used an open innovation process to try and reach out beyond our usual supply chain and beyond the UK to try and find the best ideas to address those challenges.
Out of 111 entries, only 16 made it to the live final event. 3 main areas had been identified for the challenge, with 6 of the finalists competing for the regular Rail Passenger Challenge.
It was a very good audience and some very interesting ideas, and hopefully ours figures.
Well, I thought very generous audience, of course, but no, we're really pleased. I think we got a good chance in 10 minutes to express what we do, the sort of scale of the challenge, so we're very pleased, I think.
The discretionary rail customer area is an important one for EIT.
We identified 3 challenge areas. One for the irregular customer, people who don't often travel by train, and that's important, recognising that rail has a huge potential untapped market. For example, 50% of the UK population has not travelled by train in the last year.
The third area, identified for the 2013 Rail Customer Experience Competition, was for freight customers.
I've been very impressed by the range and breadth of entries. There's been some really interesting ideas come out, ideas that we perhaps wouldn't have found any other way. And it's also given the opportunity for some of those innovators to engage with their potential customers in the rail industry in a way that would have been very difficult in any other circumstances. And that applies not just to the winners, but it also applies to those who were not successful today. So I think in terms of use of everybody's time, I think it's been a very effective way to give a lot of airtime to some really fascinating and high potential ideas. If I was asked to give advice to people looking to enter the rail industry with their innovation, first and foremost is to understand the challenges that the industry is facing so that you can match your proposition to that.
I think it's a great opportunity for us to do 2 things. First of all, realise the state of the art in terms of innovation and technology in the rail industry, 1. And 2, we need to understand where the industry's direction is for the future.
Ideally, you would want to have a friendly face within the rail industry, somebody that can point you in the right direction. So the advice I would offer is simply come and talk to the Enabling Innovation Team, and we'll see if we can help you.